Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and He's had a goal! Schick. He's brought him down, and it is a penalty. The Czech Republic have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0! He was just never going to miss.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
The Czech Republic go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Plays it out to the flank. Ball's out on the left now. Tries to stroke it through. The Czech Republic making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
The Czech Republic are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's made sure that that won't get through. Put a stop to that. Well positioned to make that interception. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
McTominay hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's played forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Chip through, chance! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
"30 minutes gone. Has a pop! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Scotland grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Cuts it out. He's gone for it! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. McTominay. And he's away. Forward it goes. He's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Timely intervention. Oh, shooting chance! Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. That intervention was very necessary. Looking to get within range. Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. McTominay. McTominay. Going through. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tierney does well there, alert.
Scotland have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Out to the left it goes. McTominay. McTominay. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. McTominay. Goes for the... up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Looks to bypass the midfield. the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Played out to the right. Gets the better of his man. And that's a ball to nobody in particular. Tierney. Across the field it goes. Now can he finish?
Scotland merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Schick. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Scotland can make their change now with a break in play. Schick tries to get it forward quickly. Tierney. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Defending, but that'll do. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
The Czech Republic are in search of their winner. Now surely! And he's cut it out. Now the counter. Oh, some tackle that. And that's it. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and ends all square. This has summarised what we've seen today, then, Jim. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Traore.
Has a hit!
He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Cooper. McTominay. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now a chance to break. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bolly. Hoists it forward. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's played forward. Robertson gets into the right position to intercept.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Scotland, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That intervention was very necessary. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Bolly. Traore. And here's Zaha. Now surely.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Zaha. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Robertson. The goal now would certainly liven things up. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Traore. Oh, good take in a good area. It's being played forward. And the counter is on. first 45 minutes are up.
Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
So, your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. No score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? Well played, he saw that coming. Traore. Kessié. Well, they could break here. Out to the right. Robertson with the slide tackle there. Bolly. Okay. Real chance! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ivory Coast have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Two changes being made right now. Lobs it in gently. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Robertson. Ivory Coast are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's a fabulous position. Big chance! In it goes! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Scotland take the lead, 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Kessié plays it forward. It's Zaha! No mistake! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Put it on the right now. What's on? He's got the ball, he's got the space. It's a brilliant interception. Fofana. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets it upfield. Kessié. Brought forward. What does he try from here?
Tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Bolly tries to switch the play. Fofana. Kessié.
They seem to have lost their...
Fofana. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's cut it out. Zaha. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Fofana. So that's it. It is all over. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Scotland can always take more positives from a result like that.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It has... He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That's gone a long way up and away. That's a throw.
The view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Hoists it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And here's Arnautovic. Slovakia so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And Arnautovic! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Arnautovic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's through. Well, that's where he wants it. Skriniar gets into the right position to intercept. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That's great strength on the ball. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And it's Tuankn. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Tuankn. Now it's Arnautovic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tuankn. Forward it goes. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. And the ball is out of play. And it's played forward. And it's Arnautovic. Battles to win it back, and here's the chance to counter. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cuts it out now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Slovakia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't... Going for goal!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Austria are making a change now. Kuchka. He's had a look. Has a pop. It's there. And finally he has breathed life into the game.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Slovakia take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
And here's Arnautovic. Austria are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Arnautovic. Defenders on the back foot. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Austria making consecutive changes here. Skriniar gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it forward. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Chance to break. Oh, good interception. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. That's a decent ball. That could... and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Massive leap! No, not the best of headers. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Tuankn. Slovakia have made a great start to the second half, and the score is 1-0. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a fabulous position. Tuankn. Goes for goal! It's in! And this is getting better and better. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Slovakia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Right through the middle. Kane has a hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Estadio Monumental here in Buenos Aires, one of the most recognisable stadia in South America. We have already started here. Oh, good chance! He's delivered all right!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Ivory Coast take the early advantage. Tuankn. And that's been won straight back. Duda. Cut out in the nick of time. Zaha. Has a hit! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Ivory Coast are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looking to break out here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he's there to clear it. Going through. He's taking on the lot of them. Oh, he's in! Oh, he's shoots! Played towards the front men. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Fires it in low. Tuankn. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Zaha. Kessié. It's a brilliant interception. It has got through to him. Ivory Coast have a free kick. Ivory Coast with a chance here to increase their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. He's got it, and he's got time. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Kessié. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Zaha. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Zaha. Tries to locate someone up front. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Slovakia with another chance from a corner. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Slovakia got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He could be in here. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Ivory Coast head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Tries a shot! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's come through. Has a hit! Tries to get it clear. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He gets past his man, and he's cut it out. Traore. Kessié.
Slovakia have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It's got through and... oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Traore. He's picked him out. Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Traore. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Brought forward. What does he try from here?
Slovakia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Oh, real danger here! And through to the goalkeeper. Driving on, he could shoot here. Traore! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shot at goal! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. Dubravka reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Ivory Coast take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Fofana. And it's Fofana. Kessié. And now the breakaway. He's found his man.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Kessié. Played out to the right. And help's available out wide. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. Seri. Goes for goal! Could fall kindly. Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Ivory Coast blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. This could spell danger. He's had a go! And that is that. Ivory Coast enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Senegal have an early lead. Good start. Almiron. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Koulibaly. Ballo-Touré. Koulibaly. Ballo-Touré. Senegal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. forward quickly. And here's Mane. Forward it goes. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Almiron tries a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Paraguay are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paraguay, oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It has got through to him. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Hoists it forward. Almiron could be thinking about a shot here. Balotore did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's played forward. Mane has a pop! Goal! And they get themselves in front! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Has a pop! No mistake! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to
Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There's the whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're already into the second period. No reported change to either side during the break. Almiron plays it out to the wing. And he's there to cut it out. Idrissa Gueye goes looking. Gets the better of his man. Time to deliver. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Senegal presented with a golden opportunity here, dealing with the pressure. cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Mane, gets away from his opponent. Almiron. It's a throw-in. Paraguay making consecutive changes here.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Mane. Almiron.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
I think that's offside.
Yes, it is. He's in! He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off. Idrissa Gueye. Mane gets it, and now what? Almiron. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Battles to win it back. It's come loose. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. It's anyone's ball. And it's Gueye. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good take, and he's had a look. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Senegal have a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Paraguay are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Into the last 5 minutes. Almost there, and shot a goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect, and if only they could have come up with a finish to match. Mondi.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Senegal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And here's Gonzalez, hits one! He's scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Mondi. It is now or never. Time is against them. Surely a shot. Shapes to shoot. Oh, it's in! And that may just do it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Senegal come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know... Going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Isak. He's in, real chance! Goal, Sweden! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Sweden take the early advantage. Oh, good interception. Isak. And here's the face-to-face with the keeper. Has a goal! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Sweden take a 2-goal lead and things should be... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Forsberg. Sweden have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forsberg. He's through the middle. Hits one! It's there! Just simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
The United States get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Played down the flank. Now the cross. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's straight offside. No question, that's a foul. Forsberg. Forsberg tries running with the ball at his feet. Isak. Keeps everyone guessing. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, terrible pass. A real chance to break. He's picked him out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just brushed off the ball there. Defenders on the back foot. Striding, big chance! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
There's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Sweden are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. It's come loose. Good idea, just poorly executed. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Forsberg. It's a loose ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Isak has a pop! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! It's starting to look like a done deal now.
The United States have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Goes for goal! He's managed to get himself offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast. What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well read, he sorted that out. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Deftly done. And he's cut it out. Clayson. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Pulisic. Back into the middle. Clayson. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Is here from both sides, in fact. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Into the last quarter of an hour. He's left his man. It's broken loose. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring...
Pulisic! He scores! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Pulisic! Has a pop! It's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
The changes then in quick succession. The United States give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the counter is on. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Pulisic. 4 extra minutes added on. Ekdal. That's the through ball. Diving header! Back of the net! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station. And big chance! Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Russia have an early lead. Good start.